Welcome back. This is Kilimo Diaries on TV 47. And of course, siku ya leo tuko hapa Sam and Mel Farm, ukipenda Sam Mel Farm. And of course, tunazungumzia maswala ya layers poultry farming.
And on this part now, we are joined by our expert of the day, Marion Jiru. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I am good. And we are not alone. We have also Enoch Mutai from the Kenya National Farmers Federation, KENAF. How are you, Enoch?
I'm fine.
Karibuni sana. And of course, niko na swali kwako, our expert siku ya leo. Swali ni rahisi sana. Some of the health issues that poultry, of course, ama kuku ambao umewafuga pale ndani wanapitia kila siku. Naona what are some of the treatment measures that I can do as a farmer?
Hasa kuku wa mayai.
Kuku wa mayai.
From the time you've brought the birds as day-old chicks, you should have followed the vaccination program given by your breeder. So, of most important vaccinations are Newcastle and IB, Gumboro, fall pox, fall typhoid. So for Newcastle and IB, because they are recurrent and we don't want you to be caught up by outbreaks, it is usually recommended that you revaccinate every 2 or 3 months. So every vaccine that you buy 2 or 3 months should have Newcastle and IB, because there are some vaccines with only Newcastle. And other things are like coccidiosis and worms. So worms affect layers a lot. They drop the production. So you should, as a farmer, make sure that you deworm your flock every 3 months. Deworming and Newcastle plus IB, they are regular. Every 2 to 3 months, right? So in your records, you should know I dewormed this day, or I gave the Newcastle vaccine this day. So the next time I will give it is this date. So you schedule it. But you shouldn't make it a culture of using antibiotics or dewormers every time.
Okay, and let's get to now egg production, Marion. How can I, as a farmer, ensure that there is maximum egg production in my farm? How can I manage nutrition vis-a-vis egg production? And also, how do I track, my layers, especially in terms of production?
So for layers, there are some farmers who do own formulation feeds. Like they get raw materials and they mix them for themselves. And the downside to that is that sometimes those feeds are not properly compounded. So they don't have all the nutrients that the chicken needs. Sometimes there might be some feed companies that don't make very good quality feeds. So nutrition plays a very key role. If you have a flock that is producing maybe 94% and it suddenly drops, nutrition is one of the things that you should check. Second is worms, like we've mentioned before. They also make the production to drop. Issues like Newcastle, IB, and other diseases, anything that affects the health and growth of the chicken directly affects your egg production. And you should make sure that you keep your records, so that if today you recorded 70 trays of eggs, and tomorrow you record 80, that shows that you have an improvement, right? If it drops, then that tells you there's a problem.
Niko na swali. Talking about egg production. Kuna wakati mwingine unakuta kuna mayai kubwa na kuna saa zingine unapata kuna yai ndogo tu. Is it a problem, labda kuku ni mgonjwa ama ni feeding, or what could be the cause?
It can range across those two factors. Because even when you look at the other side of broiler farming, there's still the issue of uniformity. So there are big birds and small birds. So in layers, you can find that there are birds which developed better or are able to convert feeds better. And there are others that don't have that much of a capacity to convert the feed. So that's why you always have to check your nutrition. Make sure that you give good quality feed. In case of any challenges, you can supplement. We have a lot of supplements in the market. And if you have a cage system like our farmer here, it's very easy to track which cage has that problem so that you can isolate the bird and boost it with some supplements.
So you're saying with supplements, if my bird was alikuwa anataga the small yai, with supplements it can change?
Yeah, supplementation helps a lot because cases like quick-shelled eggs or discolored eggs or those double-sized or double-yolk eggs, they can be corrected with supplementation. But if you're giving good quality feed again, you don't need supplementation.
Okay. I guess those is a lot of insight from our expert today, Jaffe. Mimi nimejifunza mengi. I don't know what you and your aspiring farmers have learned today.
Sheila, tumenawa, tukala, tukashiba. Lakini kuna watu nyumbani lazima tuwapelekee takeaway. So kuna ile kitu ambayo umejifunza siku leo tukiwa katika hii farm ya Melody. Umejifunza nini bro? What are you going to take home from today?
Yes.
Okay, mimi kama an aspiring farmer, nimeona ni kazi inaweza fanyika. This is something that is doable. You know, there are those fears that is this something that I can really fully enter into it and be able to come out profitable. So my takeaway home is that this is something that is doable, and if I put my mind into it, I can be able to come out profitable.
Absolutely.
Amazing. Ndugu yangu wa kukula.
For me, I can say the Melody alisema people will it. So sina tu nikifuga kuku, lazima nitapata wateja.
People always eat. Hiyo ni take home yake.
People always eat. Kutoka yeye kukula stock.
Na kuuza lazima watu wakule.
Yes.
Mtu wangu aspiring farmer ambaye hana kuku anene.
Okay, yangu ni don't give up. Okay, what I mean by this ni ukianza hii nini like kama mimi mwenyewe like nimeacha kwanza this farming like kuna zile changamoto ambazo nitakumbana nazo, so like haitaki mtu ambaye ata give up. Kuku watakufa but you still have to continue. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I've learned a lot today. I've learned about record keeping, quality feed, and I'm looking forward to adding goat chicken to my farm.
Sheila, these are young people doing much, doing better to reach further.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for learning and accepting to learn. But we still have more from Enoch Mutai, who is the representative from the Kenya National Farmers Federation. Enoch, umesikia what the farmers have said. Perhaps what more could you add on that?
Yangu ni kuwakaribisha wajiunge na KENAF, ambayo ni sauti ya mkulima. So perhaps KENAF is a member-based organization where we join as members and get services across the country. We have 47 offices across the country where you get services from there because we are devolved in our structure. So the services are like farmer health insurance. In this case, this serves as a health insurance for actual farmer, and then we have also developing insurance like crop insurance and climate insurance coming across. Perhaps also we have trainings and capacity building taking place across all the 47 counties in all our farmers. So in this case, we like leverage on opportunities which arises across all the value chains, like poultry farming. In this case, they get a value of understanding how to maximize and also sustain their farming from production to marketing. And another case is like when the farmers have joined KENAF now through maybe website or where in any other aspect, they are kept close by our members of staff who are in the headquarters and also are in the county level. So joining KENAF is actually a thing of a desire. So we call upon all the farmers to join and get a range of services which they we normally say sauti ya mkulima is KENAF. We don't have another federation like KENAF in this country. Thank you very much. I wish all the farmers the best. As they join, they can join our website and look upon all the membership categories. And that is all from KENAF.
All right. Thank you very much. I hope mko tayari kujoin KENAF. Sauti ya mkulima, si ndio? And me, I am ready to eat some eggs.
There you have it. There you have it. Of course, thanks to our model farmer Melody ambaye ametuhost hapa siku ya leo. Thanks of course to Kenya National Farmers Federation, sauti ya mkulima. Thanks to our expert ambaye amehakikisha kwamba tumekuwa hapa siku ya leo. And of course thanks to our aspiring farmers, tumeketi nao, tumekula good time, tumejifunza. Thanks to our crew for ensuring that tumekuwa na show moja smooth sana. And of course thanks to you for watching Kilimo Diaries.
Absolutely, and stay tuned for more every other Sunday at 7:30 p.m. And who knows, we could be coming to a farm next to you. I am Sheila Chelangat.
And I'm MC Jaffe.
And this is Kilimo Diaries, a show for the farmers.
By the farmers.
With the farmers.
Kilimo Diaries, brought to you by Backbone Feeds Kenya Limited. To place your order, please call or WhatsApp us on 0710 822 222 or visit any of our distributors countrywide. Backbone Feeds, healthy broilers, happy farmers.